FCT Command once again commiserate with the family of Sommie, Arise News family, entire Nigerians that are reasonably touched with this ugly incident. It was indeed a sad one. Regarding the circumstances surrounding the incident, to set the record straight, some hoodlum, armed robbers specifically, gained access into unique apartment where Sommie lives, a twin 3-story, 18-flat apartment around the Girishiri end of Katampe under Mabushi divisional area. It's so sad, so unfortunate. But what are we doing at our end here? We've set up a specific investigation team headed by the Deputy Commissioner of Police Investigation, with all the tactical components required to unravel the whole situation with a view to tracking down the culprit responsible for this dastardly act. The leads we are getting, we're already working on it. No stone will be left unturned to ensure that the perpetrators are tracked and brought to justice. And the result of the investigation will be made known to Nigeria. And we hold it a duty, not just as a command, but as a people, as a nation, that we all collaborate to ensure that the perpetrator of this dastardly act are brought to justice. That much we promise them, that much we are going to ensure. But with God on our side, we are going to deliver. And with the technical support we are receiving from the headquarters, we know we are going to break through.
Acting on digital and forensic intelligence provided by Giga Forensics successfully apprehended the armed robbery gang. During interrogation, one suspect confessed shooting the security guard when he tried to prevent them from gaining access, while another admitted attempting to hold Sommie as she fell from the 3-story building. 4 suspects were initially apprehended through tracking of stolen phones from the apartment. Each of the arrested suspects received 200,000 naira from the crime proceeds. Police recovered exhibits including one fabricated AK-47 rifle, 36 rounds of 9mm ammunition, one locally made pistol, one pump-action gun, 2 live cartridges, 4 mobile phones belonging to the victims, 2 sharp knives, 1 cutlass, and 9 touches during the operation.
We have recovered one constructed AK around Zumaro, where it was hidden by Sani and some of his gang members, Shamsu and Osho and the rest. Hidden in a deep, thick bush.
Yeah, see where they hide them. I'll show you now, see where they hide.
So it's hidden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 weeks after the death of Arise News anchor Sommie Maduagwu and a security guard, Barnabas Danladi, during an attack by armed robbers at the unique apartment in the Katampe district of Abuja, security operatives have now arrested and paraded their killers. Though journalists were not permitted to speak with the suspects, some recovered exhibits tendered include 3 firearms, ammunition, mobile phones, knives, cutlass, and flashlights. The force PRO says the criminals have also been responsible for a string of robberies across Abuja in the past.
The FCT Police Command swung into action, commenced investigation towards apprehending the criminals behind that robbery incident. It was a well-coordinated and intelligence-driven investigation. And through the diligent efforts of operatives of the command, we are pleased to announce to Nigerians that today we have 12 suspects in custody. Suspects that have been confirmed to be linked to that robbery incident. We have 9 out of the suspects here. 3 of them are in hospital receiving treatment for wounds sustained during their arrest. In case you are wondering why we are parading this suspect, despite our stand and policy on not parading suspects, is because this is actually a public interest story. We would like to make Nigerians see that the Nigeria Police Force delivered on its promise to get this suspect arrested. And our investigation also revealed that Shamsuddin Hassan was the particular suspect that fired the shots that killed Mr. Barnabas Danlami. Our investigation was also carried out into identifying the source of their weapons. We are yet to arrest a suspect in that regard, but we have very credible leads we are working on. We already know the location of some of the gun runners and suppliers, and we assure Nigerians that in our subsequent updates we will be able to tell you how far we have come in that regard. This is not just arrest. It doesn't stop there. These suspects will definitely and most definitely be prosecuted as soon as we wrap up our investigation. Justice must be served. Ms. Somtochukwu and Mr. Barnabas must get justice this time.
We would like to condole with the families of the deceased, and we sincerely pray that God will give them the strength and fortitude to bear the loss.
The next few days will witness funeral activities for 29-year-old Somtochukwu. But as families, friends, colleagues and acquaintances mourn the demise of the journalist and Barnabas Danladi, who was also killed, there is a huge call for justice to be served. Questions also remain on the safety of lives across the country, especially within the nation's capital, Abuja.
From Abuja, the journey continued to St. Theresa's Catholic Church, Agulu, Somtochukwu's hometown. Here, family, friends, colleagues and sympathizers gathered to pay their final respects. Tears flowed freely as grief hung in the air. The presiding priest describes Somtochukwu's short life as deeply impactful, marked by generosity and grace.
Even no matter where the leadership is now, the Lord is still her shepherd. The one problem, we beg God that He may help us, we Christians, we who say we believe in God and in life after, that He may be indeed a reality in our lives, not just mere belief or mere saying. When we understand that and we start living it, then how we see things, how we perceive things will automatically change.
Somto's death, the result of a senseless act of violence, has left our community reeling. She was admired for her professionalism and commitment to truth. Guests at the event share emotional tributes.
So imagine that anybody can lose their own like this, very devastating. You know, young, promising and everything. You know, very, very devastating. Even as I was coming back from the UK earlier on this morning, it was just my thoughts. What will we find? What will we find? But we can't question God. He is our life. It's a gift and a loan from Him. Whenever He calls it back, He will give it to me. All I can say is, may He grant Him eternal rest in His kingdom. Grant the family the fortitude, and all of us, the fortitude to bear this very, very sad, irreplaceable news.
It's a very painful one. Very painful one. In fact, it is. I don't know how to explain it to you that it will be understood properly. It is something no one should even wish, even the fiercest of his enemies. For a very beautiful soul, young, talented, educated, highly seasoned, to be lost in such a despicable manner. It is not something, it's not what our forebears, our forefathers really wanted for our country. So for me, it is condemnable. Nobody deserves to die in such circumstances.
At the graveside, emotions peaked as the casket was lowered, a heartbreaking end to a promising journey. The Blazing Sun offered a quiet tribute to a life extinguished too soon. Somtochukwu, a trained lawyer, returned from the United Kingdom to pursue a passion for media. She joined Arise News in 2024, quickly becoming a respected anchor and reporter.
Arise family have been fully involved in this whole process, and to a very large extent, I know that the staff of Arise, they are further encouraged by the kind of support that our chairman, has given the family of our departed colleagues. It speaks volume as to the person of Prince Obaibena, how he takes his staff and relates with them, works with them very closely, cares about things that concern them. We really appreciate him for his support to this family.
Fondly called Sommie, she is survived by her parents and siblings and was just 29 when she was killed on September 29th in a robbery attack in Abuja. Her hometown remains in mourning.